black shirts do you guys own?
2 or 3.
2 or 3? Are you serious?
Is that really a question?
Yeah, that's really a question.
Next question.
Okay, who's your favorite Muppet? Who's your favorite Muppet?
Next question.
Okay, do you have a favorite cosmetic accessory that you always use?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who wrote these for you?
Oh, we write them ourselves.
Okay. Do you have any that are intelligent?
No, actually, this is what our magazine writes. Yeah.
Next question.
Wondering if you could share with us if you were told guidelines as to what you should not do on stage.
You want the list?
If you could.
Well, we were given a list of certain things that we could and could not do. One was obscene gestures of any kind. No, out, bad. No cursing. No simulation of masturbation. I'm just telling you what the list was, all right? It's, what else? No vomiting, I think which is hard because we puke a lot. So, what do you get, right? What else? What else was there?
No humping the kegs.
No humping kegs, yes. No simulation of humping on metal objects. No throwing of feces. Mick can't throw his feces. No jumping off stage, no throwing water bottles in the audience. So we just brought a whole new show, basically, because that was a large part of what we do, but it's not going to take anything away from what we do, let's put it that way.
If I may give you a tip, when Dave Benchmore played at the indoor stadium, the lead singer spat on stage a lot and he got away with it.
Oh, okay. So if you do it during songs, you can get away with it. All right, that's the secret. Write that down. Anybody else?
Norman from Peter Harian. You guys have been touring almost non-stop since the last year, for a long time. How you all maintain your high energy?
We don't know really. It's something that kind of clicks on before every show. I mean, if you see us before a show, you kind of see us hobbling along because we have sustained a lot of injuries. But once the intro starts, once we start putting everything on, it's automatic. It's instinct.
Okay, and last one. You've obviously seen the list of the do's and don'ts in Singapore. What bizarre or weird thing have you heard about Singapore before coming here?
Nothing too bizarre, you know. I mean, the way we look at it is Singapore is just like any other country that we play, you know. It's a little more strict, but we've played Thailand, we've played Japan, South Korea, we've played a lot of places that have a lot of strict rules, and we've just come to have a good time with our kids, you know. Our motto has always been, if we have fans anywhere on this planet, we're going to come and we're going to play for them no matter what. And that's what we've dedicated ourselves to doing.
Thank you.
Than you.
Mr. Saito-san from FM 96.3, you got a question for
I'm from the Japanese radio. I have a simple question. You perform in Japan, right?
Yes.
How's your impression about the Japanese fans?
The Japanese fans are amazing. They're some of the most devoted that we've ever seen. Very respectful, very serious about music, and it's an honor to play there. You know, like just as it is an honor to be here. You know, basically making history here in Singapore. We're very honored. It's a pleasure to be here, and we won't let you down.
Thank you very much. And I've heard that some of the fans from Japan will come all the way from Japan to Singapore.
Yes.
Night.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's we actually there was a girl here that came all the way from Sydney, Australia today that we saw. So. No, seriously, like it's never really been about that. And half the time, you really don't have to feel like that because you have people bombarding you with stuff. So no, it's never really been about that. You know, I mean, it was kind of cool when we weren't getting recognized, but now that we are getting recognized, it's relative. You know, there are days when you feel pretty good about being, you know, incognito, but then there are days when you're like, I swear, if one more person talks to me, I just might have to cry. Yeah, I said cry. I said it. Okay.
Okay. And back then, instead of wearing your uniform jumpsuits, you wore different costumes such as Barney the Dinosaur, nuns, and little Bo Peep.
I'm not touching.
Do you think you would like revert back to sporting such theatrical outfits again?
No.
Okay, question for Joey. I love Metallica so much. How did it feel for you to be playing in the place of Lars Ulrich for such a great band like Metallica?
I knew that question was coming. What can I really say? It was a dream come true. It was an amazing experience. I mean, there's really not any words you can really put it into. I mean, he's never missed a show in 23 years. And I happened to be there and got the chance to do it. The real highlight, I think, of the whole thing is that they have like a trailer where they practice prior to actually going on stage. There's like 77,000 people that I played with them, but I think that I almost enjoyed tracking with them, just, you know, me and Kirk and James and Rob just in this trailer, you know, just rehearsing the songs. That was almost a bigger highlight than actually playing the show. But the first song I played was For Whom the Bell Tolls, and you know, I just had a straight kick pattern going on, you know, just to lead into the song before they actually start. And while Rob's doing a bass solo, and once he was done with his bass solo, and I counted the 4 off and went into For Whom the Bell Tolls, the audience was so loud, it almost blew me off the drum throne. It was that crazy, so it was an amazing experience. So what else can I tell you? It was great. Thanks.
Thanks for your question.
One last question for everybody. If I'm 555 and you're 666, then who is 777?
George W. Bush.
I agree.
I'm Lutheran, that's Catholic light, so I don't know about anybody else. We don't really subscribe to religion anyway. It's like politics. I mean, do we really need anything else to argue about at the end of the day besides religion and politics? You know, it's so divisive and whatever, but, you know.
Well, so lots of religious people love the band as well, even though they're like, you know, the scary acts. Last question before we go on. Here you go. Come on. Okay, by the way, this is Eddie. Eddie is the winner of sub.com.sg. He actually painted himself looking like Slipknot, like this. So he was the one who won on their website. So maybe I'll pass this paper to them.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
You like it?
that's pretty. Yeah, it's sick. You really look like, well, no, there's clown. Okay, I'm freaking out. What's going on here?
You're supposed to ask a question, Eddie. You're like tongue-tied.
Yeah, we can hang if you want, but, you know, there's a question in the future.
Question to Corey. Would Subliminal Verses be last album?
Will this will Volume 3 be the last album?
Yep.
No, absolutely not. We're family, and families stick together, even though we're ugly. But this will definitely not be the last album for Slipknot.
And my last question. Describe Slipknot in one word.
Clown.